Hey, what's going on? It's V from V Love and Tarot. Hope you're doing well. We're going to get into the who. Who is jealous of you and why? So we're going to be banging out these who videos, these pick a cards. Again, I know a lot of people love to watch these and we love to hear about ourselves and all that fun stuff. So I hope that you can please keep watching. I hope that you're doing well. Alright, so I'm going to get ready to gather your piles, shuffle for your piles. So if you want to watch the shuffle magic happen, go for it. And then we'll meet again for the selections. Alright, thank you so much. Please subscribe if you're new, and if you're not, thank you for returning. Alright friends, thank you so much for joining me. Let's do this. Pile number 1, you have the chick snow globe. Number 2, you have the Betty Boop shoe. Salt and pepper shaker. And number 3, you have the panda bear with the blanket. 1, 2, 3, let me know which one you choose by leaving a comment below. I hope that they resonate. If they don't, I have a pick a card playlist if you want more. I'll see you over in the piles, and if you need more time, please do take a moment to collect your thoughts, push them aside, and connect with your intuition. Go with your intuition first and then the visuals. Timestamps are below. I'll see you in the piles. Alright, pile number 1. Hope you're doing well. You chose the chick snow globe. Do you like snow globes? I have like 4 and I love them. I wouldn't go collecting them though, because then it will take a lot of my space. Alright, so let's see who. So the way I positioned this, or the way I shuffled, it was like we're talking about the who. Who is this person jealous of you? And tarot is going to tell you why. So the first one up here is healer. Second one is procrastinator. Next one, hunting and fishing. Characteristic, magic is coming through. Another characteristic trait, quality about them is secular witch, worldly, eccentric, and non-religious. That's interesting. And then we got the Hierophant. Why? Alright. For starters, I feel this person could be, number 1, very spiritual. We have non-religious, but I'm getting religion because we have the Hierophant here. So that's like the closest we can get when it comes to religion. So that's why this card came out. So we also have healing with magic. So this person I feel could be in your spiritual community. This person can be someone who practices their faith alongside you. So if you are religious, this person is in your... Let's say you go to church, this person is in your church. Let's say you have like some kind of gathering where you create spells together, let's just say. Or you pray together, or you do healing together. If you are a practitioner of some sort, this can be your colleague. You have hunting and fishing here, so this tells me this is someone who is... That can be their profession, but also this is someone who's very nosy. Hunting, fishing, that the energy is to me is just like someone who's very inquisitive, or they like to keep their nose in people's business. This is someone who's just very, like, they always want to know everything. They got to know the ins and outs of everything, especially other people's business, So this can be like a nosy neighbor. Someone who's in your building, your job, your close friendship circle even. Because, they have the Hierophant. Hierophant deals with a lot of people, Whereas, if you had the High Priestess, it would be like more like one-on-one. But we have the Hierophant. But, we do have the healer here. So I feel this, I don't know, I just feel like this person is just very spiritual, or they're someone who has either a large following or a lot of eyeballs on them. Hierophant. I'm just thinking of someone in a church, and this person is delivering a mass, you know, talking, like maybe even a motivational speaker even, yeah. And all these eyeballs are on them. So they probably, you got a lot of, look, a lot of lights here in the, with the buildings. So I just feel like they can have a public, like they're either a public figure or they just have a large following, whether it's online or in person. I think they are well respected in their field. Magic here, so they can be like, this can be like the tarot magician with the Hierophant. So this is someone very, very powerful, someone who probably has a lot of, like, pulls their weight, and they have just a lot of responsibilities in their field. Healer with the Hierophant, and then you have magic. I think of this being like someone who's just high rank, like just high up their career. Like they're just so in their career so much that they're probably bored by now. So what I mean by this is that they've been practicing their job for so long. They've been doing their job for so long. Yeah, they hold a lot of power. You got magic here. They hold a lot of power worldly, so a lot of people probably know about them. They probably have a lot of clients or a lot of followers of some sort. They're well immersed in this job because, look, you have procrastination. I feel like this is someone who's just like, okay, I'm tired of doing this job. And maybe that's why they're jealous of you. Maybe you're doing a job that they wish they could do. Hunting, fishing, maybe they're looking for a way to do something like what you're doing. Oh, you got 2 cauldrons here. Interesting. And maybe that's why they're like looking at you. They're looking over there. They should be minding their own business, but they're looking over at in your direction. You got all these eyeballs here. Eyeballs coming out of the mummy. You got the cat. So just maybe like trying to figure out how to do what you do, and that's why they're jealous, because they're probably tired of doing what they're doing right now. You got the 6 of Pentacles here, so maybe they're wanting you to help them, you know, switch careers, or give them a good reference, you know, like, hey, can you vouch for me? I'm trying to apply for the same job you have. Can you know, talk me up? All right, so let's see. And then you have what tarot? Oh yeah, tarot Hierophant. So the Hierophant is telling me the why. So why are they jealous? It has to do with something very spiritual. I think they see that you're growing. Maybe you're healing. Maybe they're a healer, but they see that you're doing a better job at it. And so it's like a spiritual thing, you know, like they see that you're going through, you know, a change, or they see that you're in alignment with your purpose, and they probably haven't found their purpose yet. You see this mummy is covered from head to toe. And they probably haven't found their true self yet, you know? So hold on, let's see. All right, this person who's jealous of you, anything else that wants to come through? I'm using my Tarot of My Heart oracles, mixed in with the Midnight Whisper from lovely Sharon. I'll have her shop links below. And this is my Witch Becomes Her oracle, and the occupations, and the Who deck. And this one, Hocus Pocus, we're going to figure out how to make that better. Okay, you got the High Priestess. I'm done. I just, this is amazing. And then you got the 3 of Pentacles here. So like I said when we first started, my friend, I think that this is somebody who works closely with you, or they are in the same field as you. I mentioned the High Priestess. I said if it was the High Priestess, it would be something that's, you know, more one-on-one, you know, very, it's like someone healing, or someone, you know, in their spiritual practice helping people one-on-one. But then I didn't see the High Priestess, so then I went with the Hierophant. Hierophant with the healer, okay, working in, you know, a large setting, or working for the mass. But then she comes out anyway later on. It's like, no, go back to the High Priestess. No, that's what we need to say. You were right, V. Okay, so that's what we're going to stick with. High Priestess. So Look, I see your true heart and your true beauty. So they're jealous of your spiritual evolution, your spiritual growth, your spiritual beauty. Not just on the surface, but deeper than that. And then you have Three of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles. This is somebody who's in your oh my gosh, your career circle, your circle of colleagues, your circle of networkers, you know, someone who just probably watches your social media, or they watch the work that you do and they're trying to gain some kind of inspiration. They're trying to learn from you, because you got the Hierophant, got the High Priestess, you know, Three of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, working together. I scratch your back, you scratch my back. How can you help me, you know, do what you're doing? You know, let's help each other. You got the Healer here. So this is someone definitely, you know, they have good intentions. It's just that they see how fast you're progressing in your practice, and you know, with doing the work that you're doing, stepping into your magic, becoming stronger, more powerful, and they want that. They want that. And okay, non-religion. So this can be something, you know, maybe like tarot. Maybe you're doing tarot, and this is someone in your tarot circle. Maybe this is someone in your witchy circle, you know. Maybe you have a group of witchy friends, and you guys like to create, you know, herbs together and make little, you know, bless them in the moon, and yeah, bless them with the moon. And they're like, man, but how can you, look, they got the moon, how are you blessing yours, and your work is more powerful than mine. Help me, teach me. So I feel like this is something completely innocent, is not anything malicious, so I would not be, you know, fearful of this energy. And they're bored out of their mind. That's why they're looking in your direction. They're like, man, how can she do this? Or how can he do that? He makes it look so easy. He makes it look so fun. I want to do that. And the Three of Pentacles, you know, maybe wanting to work with you. Maybe some kind of collaboration, team effort. Six of Pentacles, working together. They're hugging here. Come on, I got you. You got me. Scratching your back, massaging your back, and you're massaging theirs. So, and working together on goals. See? Oh, wow. This is pretty intense, I would say. So, you know, I would say look out for someone reaching out, asking for your assistance, asking for a little bit of, you know, a tip here, a tip there, a little bit of, you know, constructive feedback they might be needing from you on how to better their selves, how to better, you know, how to master their skills, magic, magician, mastering. And that's pretty much it. And hunting and fishing just tells me that this person, you know, their soul could be very thirsty for something new. So they're on a quest to find the better job, or a better path, you know. That's how that's coming in. And you have oranges 3 times. You got Healer, Hierophant, Hunting, 3 H's. Their name could start with the letter H, or maybe that's just the orange that wants to come through. Orange for the sacral chakra, creating. Very creative individual here. You even have orange bubbles here. Alright, so that's what I have for you. Thank you for watching. You have a lovely day. Let me know if this resonates. If not, then it's not your story. But I do have other pick a cards and personal readings. Check me out over on Etsy. All our decks are there as well. And I'll see you in the next pile. We're going to go on with number 2. Pile number 2, you chose Betty Boop. Boop, boop, doop. Hello, friends. Thank you for choosing Betty Boop. Tell me why you did so. It's a little salt and pepper shaker. Alright, so let's figure out who. And then the last card is the why. So, number 2, who is jealous of you? You have Thin Body. This is my Who deck if you're interested. I have everything on sale. Etsy, eBay, and Instagram. Links are below. This is thin. You have Thin Body, Tan Complexion. They can even have curly hair or long hair. They can have dark hair. 2 dark hairs here. Law Enforcement. Baby Witch, and the why. I'll get to that once we figure out what their energy is like, and then I'm going to shuffle some other cards. So, yes, let's bring in that noise. Yes. Alright, cleanse the energy. Pile 2. So for you, pile number 2, we have Thin Body, Tan Complexion. So that's just talking about the surface part of things. That could be what they look like. Someone who's very, you know, they have a nice figure, probably have a nice backside, they probably have beautiful hair, long hair, tan complexion. Tan is here twice. Then we have law enforcement. Just imagine, you know, someone defending a little kid that's being bullied, or, you know, saving animals that are roaming on the street. You know, like this, I feel like this person has a soft heart. This person has a very attentive heart, you know, very loving, and can be very defensive. The shadow side is that they could, you know, be very defensive, you know, on guard all the time, where they have to take their armor off and be vulnerable for a little bit. The other side, you have beginnings, curiosity, and excitement, baby witch. That can just tell me that they can be much younger than you, or they look up to you, or this can be, you know, curiosity. Look, cats, curiosity. So someone who's just very curious about your lifestyle, someone who's interested in you in a type of way, like the kind of way, like where they, you know, they look up to you, but they're also maybe just, there's a little bit of envy there too. Maybe because you have, you know, to get to them, they might feel like you have your ish together. They might seem like there's no, you know, there's nothing wrong, or there's no drama whenever you're concerned. There's no drama with you. You know, it's just very easygoing, very fun, very laid back, but they probably feel like, man, how come my life can't be that easy, or how come my life can't be that X, Y, and Z. I do see this person could be very protective over you. And they could be jealous, but maybe in a way where it's maybe just very innocent, because you do have baby here. Just like jealous, like, man, I wish that my life could look like that, or I wish that, you know, things were as easy as it is for you. I wish that I didn't have to worry about so much, or be so defensive, or be such a helicopter person. Like, you know, there's some people who just, they're so, you know, they take things to heart, you know, like everything affects them. So maybe that's why they have this armor. And to you, they're probably looking at you like, man, I wish, you know, ignorance is bliss. I wish I didn't care so much. I wish I didn't have this big fat armor on my heart. I wish I can just let go and be vulnerable like you. I wish that I looked young like you. I wish that there was a naivete or innocence about me, like you have. Like just very innocent. There's something about you that's just very, I feel like you are this way. You look young, or you sound young, or you just have that naivete where you're just so like bubbly and innocent. And this person just, I think this person really sees themselves in you, but maybe, you know, this person's just jealous about how your upbringing was. You got curly hair twice, by the way. They're probably jealous of your upbringing, or jealous of how you're living your life, jealous of, you know, how you make things look so easy. And again, they could be much younger than you, or they can be more naive, that baby coming through. And the other, yeah, like naive as, you know, in a way where it's like, protective, but also naive, where, you know, it's, they see you as, I don't know, like they're just so, what's it called, absorbable? No. They're very, impressionable. So they look up to you, and they mirror you, and they kind of soak up your energy, like where they, you know, like the sun, she's soaking up the sun. Where they just want to be like a sponge, be your shadow, be a fly on the wall. Like he's just sitting there observing everything. And I see how this person could feel that way. They just want to watch you from afar and see. Yeah, everybody has their back turns here, and she even has her back turned away from the sun. So I think this person watches you from afar. You probably don't even know they exist. This person could be watching you on social media. This person can be watching you from across the street when you go, you know, to take the trash out. Like, you know, this person just admiring you from afar. And the other thing is that, you know, there's something about you that really excites them as well. Because she looks like she's happy. She's opening her heart. very, very open-hearted, but then also closed off. So in a sense, they have like a soft side, and then they have this harder exterior. You know, like it's bare, very, 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 very gnarly bear, but inside soft, maternal bear. You know, very protective. And she has her arms open. She's just jolly, having fun, and she looks like she's happy. So I feel like this person looks up to you. They probably, you know, you probably excite them in some way. They probably love hearing from you. They probably like watching you. If you have social media, they're probably watching your social media. A lot of watching energy here. And I feel that the baby with beginnings, this could be also somebody who's fairly new to you, like someone who you just met. And maybe that's why they're like the sponge. You know, they don't know you that well, so they want to learn all there is to know about you. And then the why. Why are they so like jealous? Why? King of Ghosts. Wow, okay. That's the King of Cups right there. I just said maternal, mother bear, protective. So this person is jealous because they have a role in your life. Or they feel like they want to play a role in your life. A paternal role. You have this male here. He looks like he's about to pounce on anybody who's trying to get through, making sure things are, you know, things are going the right way. There's no foul here, no foul play. And I can see this person looks like he's, you know, a mediator, a referee, like making sure there's no fighting, none of that. Make sure his colleagues are safe and protected. So I feel that this person is jealous because they feel like they have a lot of love for you. They have a role that they want to play in your life. And maybe they're unable to do that. Like I said, they're watching from afar. So it's like, man, everybody else gets to be your friend. Everybody else gets to be in your life. You get to have fun with everybody else, but I have to be far away. I see that you have the ocean here. Looks like there's distance here. You got the ocean right there. So this person might feel like you got a big fat ship back there. So yeah, this person might feel like they are kind of far away and they're not able to be there as much as they would like, or for whatever reason they're not able to be as close to you as they would like. So that makes them jealous. And it's not jealous of you now that I'm looking more into this. It's jealous of your engagements with others. Your openness to others. Maybe you're closed off to them. Maybe it's hard to trust them. I don't know, but you also have the water right here. So a lot of water here. So there could be distance. Yeah. And maybe that's what makes them jealous. Like they wish they could be closer. They wish that, I don't know if you guys are not talking. They wish that you guys would squash whatever grudges you have and just, you know, open up to each other again. Open the lines of communication. So this jealousy is not very, this is, yeah, very innocent. Oh, okay, let's see what other cards want to come through. 1 second. Okay, so you have death here. I broke free from old patterns. I'm not who I used to be. So this is someone who maybe you had a not an altercation, but maybe, oh, okay, hold on. Okay, you got beginnings, endings. So this is someone who maybe you cut out of your life, but there's history. Or this can be someone very new to your life, but somehow there's some kind of like, there's a beginning, but there's also an ending here. So it's like you started something, but you didn't get to finish it with this person, or vice versa. You started out strong, but then, excuse me, and then it slowly dissipated. Yeah, some kind of breakthrough or some kind of change in your connection with this person. Like me, it could be also been that you guys used to live close together. Let's say you guys lived in the same building or the same city, and then one of you had to move away. And so maybe you chose your career over this person. Maybe you chose somebody over this person, and they're feeling jealous about that. Maybe they're feeling like you left them behind. So death, yes, some kind of transition. What else wants to come through? This is my Tower of my Heart Oracle, career, and which becomes you Oracle, which becomes her Oracle. I'm complete when I'm with you. You make me feel at home. You got the World. Oh, okay, more travel. So I feel this is like a long distance thing here. They're watching you from afar. They're jealous that you're able to, you know, connect with others and be close to others. Maybe there's another person, like maybe it's a father figure. It's a parental role here. Yeah, mother hen, mother bear, you know, and they're not able to be the parent that you need them to be or that they want to be because of whatever reason. The world wanting to complete the cycle with you, wanting to make amends if you guys are, you know, not talking, if there's no contact whatsoever. King of Swords, oh snap, okay, it's King of Swords with the King of Ghosts, King of Cups with the King of Swords, alright. This, I feel, is, yeah, this is someone who's deeply, you know, in tune with your energy, and they really care about you. And the jealous is not the jealous that you might imagine. It would be, you know, like, oh, she's jealous of my clothes. It's more like, man, if only I can be that person that you need me to be. If only things were different. If only we could, you know, talk again. Or if only I had another chance to show you that I'm a better person. You know, because they did change. You know, if you guys had a fallen out with like a parental figure, they're trying to show you that they're different now. But, you know, use your free will and your better judgment. If you feel like you can't trust this person again, then you know what to do. But, so I restrain my feelings for you, but please know I do care. So, you know, like putting a poker face, you know, the King of Swords not showing what's on their heart, what's on his sleeve. But he does care a lot. Yep. I do care. Yeah, absolutely. The King of Cups is here. Absolutely. There's a lot of feelings here. The sun! You illuminate me. I'm the happiest I've ever been. There you go. The Death with the sun. Sun shining through. You got the sun right here. You got the sun on her face. You got the sun right here in front of her. And then you got the snake here. So there was some kind of, I think, miscommunication or deception or some kind of secret or betrayal that went down. And it could have been not, it probably, look, you got two greens here. Green ghost, green snake. It's probably not even something that was in your control, you know? Like maybe something deceptive came in between you guys and it was all a misunderstanding. So this little wedge, this little disgusting energy probably, you know, broke you guys apart or put a wedge in your connection. So you got to just squash this, you know, because there is some kind of change. There is some kind of like transition, transformation. And the sun is here to tell you that this is good intention. Okay, friends? So that's who is jealous of you. If you want more about this, I have pick a cards and I have jealousy videos in there. I also do personal readings and I sell all of our decks. And my links are below. I'll see you next time. And I'll see you also for pile 3 if you want to keep on watching. Alright, pile number 3. Thank you for choosing the Panda Bear. Panda, hello. Alright, so let's get into the who, and then we're going to go into the why at the very end with tarot. So if you're new, please subscribe, and if you're not, thank you for returning. Don't forget to interact in the comments so I can keep you in mind for future readings. I have a pick a card playlist with more. So who? Performing arts, technology, coder, web developer, networking, cybersecurity, telecommunications, thrifty, creative, prudent, economical, and the why is, I already saw it, it's a tower, but I don't want to focus on that just yet. Let's not focus on that. Alright, so for you, pile number 3, starting off, we have performing arts, so I can tell you a whole slew of different keywords for this. First one here is someone who, actually you have a lot of oranges and blacks, by the way. Orange, black, so I don't know if you need to take notes on that. That can be their favorite color. They can have a Halloween birthday or just a fall birthday. Maybe they have a fall name. This could also be someone who comes from, yeah, someone who has an ethnic background. Like maybe they are from Native America, they're from Africa, they can be from South America, they can be from Asia as well. Even Egypt. So rich ethnicity here, ethnic background, rich ethnic background. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, so this person, you know, they probably do a lot, they probably work with their hands a lot, because you have this coder, developer, networker, cybersecurity, telecommunications, you got the performing arts. So this person could be into, you know, the arts. This person could be into working with their hands every single day. This person probably works online, or yeah, online, but also, you know, with their hands. So like, you know, working with their hands, but then selling stuff online, or, you know, building something and then building their business as well. So it's like physical. There's a physical part of this, physical component to like working with the hands, and then you also got working with the hands online. So it's like, you know, coding and building online, like a building a website, building, you know, putting codes together, maybe even a medical biller, data entry, all that stuff. Building a shop, all that good stuff. Very good with technology, perhaps. Very good at, this person could be very, you know, into, you know, what's it called? Social medias and doing all that stuff. We have telecommunications, networking. So maybe they are into the arts and they put their, what's it called? Their content online for people to watch. You got thrifty here, creative, prudent, economical. Again, creative. Yes, so I see this as someone who's very, very hands-on, you know. Look at her with hands ready to create. So this person could also be into, you know, selling stuff, marketing. They could be good at saving their money, making good money. They can be into, you know, thrift shopping, secondhand, stuff like that. Vintage, antique shopping, all that stuff. So that's for the who. Now let's see why. Why are they jealous of you? Tower, okay. And you got fall here again. Yeah, that's what I was getting. I was getting fall. I mean, this is a Halloween deck, but I was getting that even before I even started thinking about this one. All these oranges and blacks. So I feel, yeah, this person, you know, tower, I don't know, they're going through something. They're going through something internally. And so your life might look like the greener grass, you know? Like you have it made, you have it together, you have that money coming through. It's complicated over here in my neck of the woods. Let me go see what's on your side of the grass. You know, that kind of energy. You got Ace of Swords. It took me a while to understand, but now I get you. Ace of Swords. This is Tarot of My Heart. If you're interested, I have them for sale. So, Ace of Swords with the Empress here. So, Ace of Swords just tells me that the why is because you probably, you know, I don't know, you give them good ideas. Maybe you help them think. Maybe you spark good conversations, you know, or maybe you spark some good light bulb moments in their minds. Empress here, so very elegant, very, what's it called, feminine energy coming from you, and that's probably, you know, what they're jealous about, like your feminine energy. Like, I don't know if you're, you know, you have creation a lot, and then the Empress is here, so yeah, creative. Yes, 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 creative right there. Performing arts, creative. So you could be someone who's very fertile and this person wishes that they can be like you. Or you can be someone who can create anything out of whatever is there. You're very thrifty, very resourceful, very prudent. And so they probably wish that they can be that prudent or that economical or that practical or that creative. And you got the Queen of Cups here. So the why is also that, yeah, you got a lot of creation here, a lot of creative magic, a lot of femininity, queen. So there's something powerful and creative, very, very creative about you. You're in tune with your feelings as well. They see you as someone who's intelligent, very nurturing, very loving, very maternal even. And they probably want a piece of that. They want to know how it is to be like that, you know? To be so versatile. You know, it's like you have all these different hats that you're juggling. You're a performer, or you take care of the household. You save money. You're economical. You are, you know, very intuitive. You're good online. You're good at this. You're good at that. You're good at nurturing your garden or your babies or your body. And they're like, man, I wish I had my ish together. I wish I was able to be that versatile or that multifaceted or that Two of Pentacles energy or that temperance where I can juggle everything. You got the moon here with the Queen of Cups. So you're, like I said, you're very intuitive. And then under that, you got this. Oh my gosh, you got the sun. You got the star. That's interesting because you saw me shuffle. What's under here? 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. So they do see you as someone who's very lucky. Someone who's very fortunate. Someone who's very intuitive. Someone who's very mysterious. And it's like they just like your life. They like your life a lot. That's interesting. Star, sun, moon. That's very, very interesting. That never happened to me ever. Where I got all this stuff here. All this, everything happening up in the galaxy. Everything up in space. Let me stop. Up in space, star, sun, moon. That's crazy. So these are major arcanas here, basically. Just, they think highly of you, and that's why they're so jealous. You probably have a good way with your hands. You probably know how to create anything. Like I said, you probably have a way with your hands, you know. Performing arts, creating, tending to your garden. You know, you're like the sun. You help things grow. Just like I'm getting like Empress energy. Star, you're very healing. You're inspirational. They look at you for some kind of inspiration. And you ignite their crown chakra. It's like you give them good ideas, or they just feel you to be very thoughtful. I'm sorry, very inspiring. Yeah, like I said. Moon here, you know, the moon and with, yeah, okay, the moon with the tower tells me that you don't know about them, or they're keeping their feelings hidden. And the other side could be that they are with, the way they act with you is one way, but then behind your back, they're you know, they can't help but feel, you know, envious of your lifestyle, or of your capabilities, or of your gifts, or what you're good at, your performances, you know. So that's what I'm getting for you. Let me know if this resonates. If not, then it wasn't your story. But do let me know regardless. I really would like to interact with you in the comments. And I keep you in mind for future readings. So if you like this, please thumbs this up. Please share. And I'll see you next time.